Guys, welcome to FIFA 17. That's right, I finally have it, which means more career modes will be on my channel. I will actually go through with these career modes as well, so I'm not gonna, like I did last time, just kind of forget about them. I do want to apologise at the start as well though. If you hear any loud noises, it is currently bonfire night that I am recording this, so you probably will hear some fireworks. But hopefully, if they're timed right, it'll be straight after we score. And as always on every FIFA I ever get, Man United will be my first career mode, but also, I do just want to say, I do have a bit of a schedule, and Man United will be career mode on Monday, and then there'll be a Marseille career mode on Tuesday. You might be thinking, why Marseille? I'm going to go over it quickly because I'll talk about it more in the video tomorrow. Just that my favourite French club, they are reasonably close to where I go on holiday, and they were the first French club I ever saw on TV. Not on TV, sorry, in real life. So I will quickly, I'll talk about my schedule later, okay? So FIFA is Monday and Tuesday. But as you can see here, with Man United, domestic success is critical, continental success is critical, brand exposure is critical, financial is low, and youth development is medium. So these are all brand new to FIFA 17, and you can see on the right I have a massive £102,001,272 with a club worth of £3 million. So we're going to make some proper signings, mainly at the back, because we've got a brilliant team at the minute. So yeah, let's go. So guys, you can also customise your manager now. Now, I personally think, I started in Orlando City career mode just to get the hang of it, just because I like Orlando. I'm going to go with this one, just because none of them look particularly like me, but that one looks the most like me. So I'm also going to go tracksuit as well, because he looks weird. Oh wait, no, sorry. Let's click on mine. I think I'm going to go suit, actually. And Mr... yeah, we'll call it HDRM. Why not? If I can... Oh my god, I can't work the new things. Okay, HDRM. We'll call it Harry. Harry HDRM. Okay. So, right, now we should get into it. I just want to say, it's been 6 hours since I started the intro to this career mode, because my Wi-Fi on my PlayStation completely crashed, and I had no idea what to do. Like, it's working on everything else, I had no idea what to do, and in the end I had to go into my router and change the settings and everything, just so it could work on my PlayStation. It took me 6 hours, and because I couldn't download... You might be thinking like, oh, why didn't you just start it? You don't need Wi-Fi. Couldn't download the teams, so I didn't want to start it in case the default ones were different from the downloadable ones, which they probably are. But yeah, it was so annoying. 6 whole hours it took me just trying to figure out how to do that. And I know some of you will be going there like, how did you not know that? Blah, blah, blah. It's short. Right, we're going into it. And finally, we have the 30% increase as well, meaning that we should have about 30.4 million extra. So we should have about 132 million to spend, which will probably swap a bit into our wage budget. But yeah, as I said, mainly, what should we call this one? We'll call it Man United. Mainly, we want, what on earth is that text? We want some defenders. I'm thinking right backs and possibly a new centre back. I do like Bailly. We are going to go and do the pre-season tournament. There are fireworks going on at the minute, so I did say that you might hear some. So we will go into the Asian Elite Cup just because it has the most money. That is the most difficult, but offers the second least. So we're going to go Asian Elite Cup for the extra 10 million. Hopefully we can win it. We're playing on professional first of all, because this will be like my 4th game of FIFA 17. But we'll go ahead and look at what they want us to do. So, Asian Elite Cup, blah, 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 shirt sales, important. They want us to earn 170 million from shirt sales. So that is quite a bit. Hopefully, names like Pogba, Ibrahimovic, maybe even Rooney can get us some good money from that. What else do they want? No, that's not the one where it shows you. Our vision, our expectations. Domestic success, how well the team does in league and domestic, continental, international competitions. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Brand exposure, expanding the brand, blah, blah, blah. I know what this goes. Okay. First scout report has arrived. I'll have a look at it because I am missing some players. Oh, these are all like young players. Okay, forget that. Introducing yourself. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So you see 132.6 million to spend. We're going to go and have a look at the budget. See, I only have I have 293,000 in the wage budget. I can go 369 just by doing that. So I think we'll keep it at that for now. And then look at the squad. It is an absolutely incredible squad. I have no idea how Mourinho can go wrong with this squad because we're not in the best of places at the minute. Look at that. Ibrahimovic 90, Pogba 88, Martial 82, Herrera 83, Rooney's dropped down to 83 sadly. He is probably my footballing idol. He always has been. But I do kind of feel bad that he's gone down. Mkhitaryan 85 rated. Who else? We spent so much money on this team and we can't even get into the top 5. Schweinsteiger's gone down to 82. Wow. De Gea 90. I didn't even see him. But we're going to go and have a look at our Europa League group. If I can actually find it. Yeah, it is in here. No, wait. Is it? I haven't played. This is probably not the best thing to do. But central tables. There we go. I was looking for it for ages. Okay. Right. Europa League. When it lets us. We're not in the Champions Cup. If it ever lets. There we go. Euro League. Okay, we are in. Group. It's so slow. Group G. We're fine. I tried to make it as like realistic as possible. So we have final Fenerbahce like we do in real life, and then we have Zagleshby, Luban, or whatever. I'm not sure if I probably slaughtered that, but that's because Zorya, Zorska, whatever their name is, aren't in the game. So I transferred someone else beginning with Z into R1. They're from Poland, so hopefully we can do quite well against them. Obviously, my goal is to win everything. I want to win the cup, the FA Cup. I want to win this pre-season tournament. I want to win the league, and I want to win the Europa League all this season. Because I have such an incredible squad, I should be able to do that without much problems. So I'm going to go ahead and shortlist some players, and we'll have a look at them. Okay guys, so I'm starting to realise that this may have not been the best day to record stuff, because you will hear in about probably 2 minutes a ginormous firework go over my house, because next door neighbours are going nuts. But yeah, these are all the players I've put on my shortlist for now. These are not all the signings I'm going to be making. You can, of course, as some of you did last time in FIFA 16, recommend players in the comments for me to buy. And I also know that not everyone on this channel will be here for FIFA. In fact, most of them will be here for Destiny. But I do it because I enjoy it. I don't particularly mind if it doesn't get a lot of views or likes or what, just because I enjoy playing it. So I think if you enjoy playing it, it's obviously a bonus. But for me, I enjoy playing it, therefore I will upload it. But on my shortlist today is Danilo, the 24-year-old right back from Real Madrid. He was quite an exciting prospect last year. He did play for Juventus last year, and then he moved. Oh no, he was on loan from Real Madrid to Juventus, I think. Or have I got the complete wrong Danilo? Hold on, I may have got the complete wrong Danilo. I thought he played for Real Madrid, but then I just remembered that he played for Juventus last year. Which one? Is it this one? Is it that 20-year-old one? It is him. But he's on loan from Bra. No, it's not him. Is it him? No, it's not him. No, it's not. Alexandro is who I was thinking of that played for Juventus. Okay, that was stupid. Right, Alexandro wouldn't be that bad, actually. I don't know. But yeah, on my shortlist, we have David Alaba as well. And I know you're thinking, what? That's crazy. He's cost 15 million. I need left back. I have 130 million to spend without selling anyone. He's 24 years old, 87 rated. He is my main target out of all of these. He's my main target. Then I have Gerard Deulofeu. He was very, very good when he was like 18, 19. When he first moved to Everton, we were like, oh, look, he looks really good. He can still be good. He's only 22. I thought he was older than that. I thought he was like 24, 25. He could be a bit of a backup for Martial, but he can still work quite well. Another one who is quite a big... I always love using this guy in FIFA. His eyebrows, there's something wrong with them, but I always love using this guy in FIFA just because he's such a beast. I used to use him in for Benfica when I played the career mode last year. I signed him for Man United last year actually in my FIFA 16 career mode, I think. But he's just a beast all round. He can do nothing wrong really, apart from maybe get sent off. He gets sent off quite a bit, but still he's worth 24 million pretty much. Hoping to get him for at least 30, under 35 if that's possible. He's going to be second to Alaba on who I want in this list because I think we do need a strong centre midfielder. I know we have Pogba, but if Pogba's going to be pushing up a bit more, I think we need a CDM, like a strong one to get there. Now we have Schweinsteiger and stuff, but he doesn't have the best stamina, whereas his stamina is something ridiculous, 94, yeah. And then we have Wyland Cyprian, someone you may not have heard of. Firework. There we go. Okay, you just hear him going, yay! But yeah, Wyland Cyprian is currently, I can't actually buy him. Actually, I could buy him, but they'd probably regret it because he's just moved. So I'm going to actually ask to loan him because he's a very good young prospect. I'm going to actually ask for 2 seasons. He's a very good young prospect, and he does turn into a bit of a beast. He's basically a really good all-round player. And then we have Adam Unas, who again turns into a really good player. And I'm going to scout him, see how much they want him that he should be worth, along with Gerard Deulofeu and he's already been scouted, and Danilo. So is he. So, because Adam Unas looks really good, but I won't be too upset if I don't get him, because of course I have Rashford and Martial and all those who can play on the wings. Alaba though, we're going to go and put an offer in for Alaba straight away. Okay, so I'm thinking he's worth 40 million. He's saying between 51 and 60. I'm going to go in with a solid offer of 55. 55 million. I think that, or I could go 48 and swap. Who could I swap anyone? Just get rid of someone that I won't to. Depay. I do love Memphis Depay. No, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep him because I have a feeling he'll come in handy at some point. I really don't want to get rid of Wayne Rooney or Schwein. Really don't want to get. He won't go back to Bayern Munich though, will he? That's the problem. I really don't want to get rid of Wayne Rooney, but I might have to. Ashley Young could do. Damian, yeah. Blind, no, I quite like Blind. Jones could go. I don't like Jones or Lingard. I think I might offer them back Bastian Schweinsteiger. It would be really unrealistic, just because that's where he came from, even though he's like a legend of that club. But I'm going to do it. If they don't accept, they don't accept. Raja Nainggolan, I'm just going to put straight cash, because I don't think they're particularly. He's not going to be particularly expensive compared to Alaba. So I'm thinking 31 million. 31 million, is that a bit? Go 30 million. We'll go 30 million. Because then that leaves us in a lot of. Like, yeah, if you do hear bangs, don't worry. It is just fireworks. That leaves us in good stead to be able to get both of them and have some money left over. So we're going to continue now, and let's see where we get. Remember, just in time, I forgot to do training. So we will put some training on, and in fact, we will put training on for. Obviously, I think I'm definitely going to put Rashford on because he seems like he can be a really good player in the future. I was actually watching on his debut. I went to watch it with my school when they played FC Midtjylland at Old Trafford. We won 5-2, I think, having need to win by exactly that amount, I think, to go through. Who else will I put on? I'll put Martial's only 20. Wow. I'm going to put. Should I put Lingard on, or would it be a waste? Because I like Lingard, but he's not. But he's 23 and he's 77 rated, and I probably won't use him if I have Martial and Depay. I think I'm going to leave it off Lingard. Pogba has a. Oh, Fosu Mensah is definitely going in there, but like Pogba still has promising player on him. That is ridiculous. He's 88 rated. Is there anyone else? Bailly should go in there because Bailly's good, and that Tuanzebe guy. I've seen a lot of. I've heard a lot about him in real life. He is supposed to be quite a good player. So I am going to train him up. Is there anyone else here? AlphaTauri's not promising anymore. He was last year. I'm going to go with Tuanzebe. I'm 1 on 2 defending. And then I think I might actually put Pogba on. I am going to put Pogba on something. He's not going to grow much. But I think I might go with, what about, his dribbling's pretty good. His tackling could be better, actually. So I might go with El Rondo. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to simulate these, see what we get. Wow, that's bright. I'm playing in like basically pitch black right now because it's night time. But wow, that's bright. Okay, we got some good results there. Fossey Mensah not doing too well. Pogba and Bailly coming in strong with the A. But now we're going to continue and see where we get. Okay, so straight away we get a rejection from, not a rejection, a negotiation from Roma and a rejection from Nice. They obviously, I was kind of expecting that because they've literally just got him. But Roma want 44.5 million. Now, this is where I'm going to consider swapping someone. I'm thinking Ashley Young, because I'm never going to use him with all the wing prowess on my team. That's the best saying I've ever done on my team. And I will offer 35 million plus Ashley Young. And hopefully, that means we can get him. If he doesn't, it's going to be... Oh, Timothy Fossey Mensah also wants to play today. Who are we playing? We're actually playing Roma. That's actually brilliant. So, I think, yeah, I'm going to have a mix around with the team for this game, and we'll see what we come out with. Okay, so we're going to get into the game, and as you can see, I've messed around with the team quite a bit. I've changed the formation, and I know you might be thinking, what, Man United always play with cams. I don't like that. I like cams. I think there is you can work quite well with that position, but I think with Ibrahimovic, who doesn't have that much pace and is more about strength and the ball at his feet, we need a pacey person up top to support him to get in the channels so he can make balls through. So I've actually took out Herrera and... No, sorry, just Herrera and swapped it with Rashford up front and then put Mkhitaryan on right mid instead of Rashford. I've also moved Martial to left mid and put Fossey Mensah in only for this game to see how good he is in centre mid with Paul Pogba. So that is the team for today. We're going to get into my first game of Manchester United career mode and only my 4th or 5th game on FIFA itself. Okay, so we're going into it in the Asian League Cup of the Estadio Presidente G. Lopez. That was the most favourite of all time.
Yeah, interesting to see how these two teams
match up and whether this is
at the same stage
it's the start of a big series, I think. I'm going to obviously say that £83.5 million, £90 million euros, or no, over.
For so many years,
I can't think what it was now, but there he is, Paul Pogba. The graphics on this game are very good, but I do want to say penalties are very hard. I took 2 penalties and missed them both because I either hit one of them too low, low power, and blasted the other one over the bar. So we're going to get into it and let's see how we can do.
With Anthony Martial on the flanks.
What are you doing,
Ibrahimovic plays together with Marcus Rashford. Roma's line up for you.
That was Robert.
Lobont plays in goal.
Pogba,
Costas Manolas starts alongside Juan Jesus.
Martial turned. Oh, the muggery. I tried to say it, but then he didn't.
Dzeko is the main striker today.
From whoever that is. Edin Dzeko, I forgot he played for that. Oh, that was a horrible challenge. What am I doing? Oh, great tackle.
He'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure
Mkhitaryan get it out to Fossey Mensah. It should be Fossey Mensah in there. Mkhitaryan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Mkhitaryan.
Really starts today. His debut match.
Lays it off to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic gets there. Ibrahimovic for our Rashford. Oh, for our first goal of the career mode, and what a goal it is! I didn't even mean to do that. I'm used to pressing LT and shooting because usually that gives you more accurate long shots, or it did in FIFA 16. How Ibrahimovic missed that, I don't know, but that is a brilliant finish from Rashford.
You can see
what a goal! Playing next to him as well. Oh my God, that's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. Look at him. He looks reasonably lifelike. He doesn't look too bad.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
1-0. First goal of the series. First goal of any career mode series on my channel on FIFA 17, and it is incredible. Oh wow, that's not a foul. You can't give that as a foul. El Shaarawy, he wouldn't be a bad sign actually. I always liked El Shaarawy in all the FIFA games and real life.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Luke Shaw, you've got to get out there, mate. You've got to get... Oh, no, he's turned you. And that was a horrible challenge by Pogba. By me, but by Pogba.
Lovely one-touch football.
Tackle, we've got to get out. We're not getting out there. Ooh, we cannot give him space. I signed him... Was that in a career mode I did in my channel? I don't think it was. I think it was just one I did with myself. But he was very good in FIFA 16. I know FIFA 16 is very different to FIFA 17, but still. Oh, that is a ball. Rashford, you legend. Valencia, get in. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I meant to play it onto Ibra's head. You cannot be... Is that free kick? Free kick. Haven't taken free kicks on this game yet. Oh, I forgot to search the Travella free kick thing. Reposition the kick taker around the ball. and the placement of the kick with the left stick. Okay. Apply power by pressing circle button. Okay. Wait, so I want to go. I'm gonna try and do a Trevella, okay? Oh wait, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Why can't I just... No, it's not what I want to do. How do I... That is definitely not what I want. I want to do a Trevella, so I'm going to take Fosu Mensah off and bring on Herrera, and then I'm going to take Mkhitaryan off and bring on... Who am I going to bring on? I'm going to bring on Lingard, see if he's any good in this game. Okay, so we're going to get into the second half. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Right, Valencia.
20 minutes now.
Valencia is doing bits.
Attacking now.
Oh, play the ball. That is a ball and a half. Go on, Martial. Finish the move.
I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for
I'm
better
not
efforts
quite
than
sure
that.
what happened. Come on. Need to get this out. We're doing reasonably well. We're dominating the game, even though the possession would tell you other. What are you doing? Even though the possession would tell you otherwise, we are dominating the game, but it's
Gets
just
his foot in there.
I'm not quite sure what that was. Not quite sure what that was. Oh my god, that was close. Yay! Is that it? Yes, it is. That was a good game. I don't think I did too bad, despite the fact that this is like my fourth game. But there I am, I look really weird. But yeah, not bad for a debut. Okay, so Bayern Munich have come back and said they're not interested in the player. So, who was the player? Schweinsteiger. I thought that would be the case. So we're going to offer... How much is Fellaini worth? Because I don't like Fellaini at all. I really don't. Only 7 million. I might have to go pure cash on this and just do that, and then they reckon between 51. I'll go 58 million. Okay, that should be a reasonable amount. I think they'd accept that. 9 we've already talked about. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna do some training, and then we're gonna see how far we can get. Okay, so this is interesting. Roma have accepted the deal of 35 million plus Ashley Young for 9 I will accept that. 130 million he wants. Okay. I suppose I've got enough money to do it. By all means. 2 years. I won't put a bonus per goal. I'll put crucial first team player because he will replace probably Fosu Mensah in the centre mid role. Playing against Hiroshima now. Okay, so I just said let's get into it, and then even though I knew we were going to sim it. So we are just going to sim it with the same team that started last game. No one got injured or anything, and we've won 2-0. Mkhitaryan and Valencia scoring the goals. Boom, firework, yeah. Mkhitaryan and Valencia scoring the goals. That's not too bad, actually. So we'll see what the officers have to say about that. We have final scout report on Adam Unis. Oh, wait. Bayern Munich have accepted our transfer offer as well. I don't know why that didn't pop up. So he wants 130 million as well, same as 9 I will accept that. David Alaba, if you come to the club, we are winning this league. I'm telling you now. No matter what difficulty we could play on, we could play on ultra professional, ultra master, and we would win. Let's have a look at Adam Unis. Quickly, 72 rated already, and he's 19. He's got good potential. That could be quite a good signing. Malcolm as well is very good in this game. I might actually have to scout him and add him to my shortlist because he is very good. But other than that, yeah, I think we might save Adam Unis. Matta's concerned. I really don't care. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so great news. Nainggolan has accepted his contract, and Dries Mertens actually gone to Man City as well, which could put us in it's a decent signing for them. It's not brilliant. I don't think he's as good as Nainggolan. Definitely not defensively. Attacking, he's probably better. But yeah, we're going to accept that. Puts us still at 95 million pretty much, which is absolutely ridiculous, with 351,000 per week wages as well. International management, blah blah blah. Just check. Yep. New signing arriving. We are not going to play him in the first game. We're going to save him for the what's face. We also have scout reports on these for the league. Start the league. And Gerard Deulofeu is 81, 20 million. He's worth 20 million. Wow. Leonardo da Silva Lopez does not look brilliant. And then we're going to have a look at Danilo as well. I think he's only 78 rated. 80 rated. He's 80 rated. And he's got quite high potential. He could be a good signing. I was looking at this guy actually a minute ago. He's not too bad. He's got 82 potential. I'm at Diadua, whatever your name is. He's got good potential and he looks rapid. He could be a decent signing. I'm going to add him to the shortlist. Just to he's on loan at Atletico. He's from Atletico Madrid. Danilo, 30 million. I kind of like him. Valencia, he's the same rating. So I might buy him in the winter months. I might buy him if we need him. If Valencia gets injured or if Valencia's not doing as well as I thought he would. But look at Pogba's value, 60.5 million. And we might have paid a bit over for him. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim the Kashiwa game. Now, I'm aware I simmed that and didn't show you the score. It was 3-0. Rashford got 2, Ibra got 1. I am also aware that my mic was turned down, not off for all of it. So I might seem a bit louder now. Hopefully you could hear me. I'm so sorry if you couldn't. But yeah, I'm sorry if you couldn't. I might have to go over it and not do it live if you can't hear me. Romero, 7.5 million. I'm going to accept that, I think, for 9 million. I know we don't really have a backup, but we can always go. We can just go with a youth goalkeeper if we have to. David Alaba's accepted the contract. Yes. And we got 2.5 million from that as well. David Alaba, welcome to the club. We're on 38 million now. That took a massive chunk out. But if we get, obviously, that 9 million, that'll put us up a little bit more. What hasn't been read? New packet. Okay. So, against Bayern, I am going to play. Everyone's really tired, so I'm going to just fast forward until Bayern. And then let's have a look at Malcolm as well. I think he's like 72 rated. 76, so he's actually got an upgrade. Okay, so we're going into the game, and it is 1-0 to Mkhitaryan. No, 1-0 to Man United. Mkhitaryan scored, that's what I meant. We're going to sim it. 4-0, we beat them 4-0. Obviously losing Alonso Alaba had a massive effect on them, even though their team is still incredible. They did have Lewandowski and Vidal and stuff on the bench, and Coman and Neuer on the bench as well, but still. Valencia got 1, Mkhitaryan got 1, and Martial got 2. Not too bad there. No one got injured, did they? No, good. Okay, that's good. We're going to go and get into the final now. This must be a joke. We've received a transfer offer for Marcus Rashford, one of the stars of FIFA 17, one of the gems of career mode. 8.5 million from Stoke. Sorry, Stoke, you were close. And we got one for Small. Jesus. 30.5 million for Smalling. He looks weird in that photo. I'm tempted, you know. I'm tempted because I could always play Alaba at centre back. And then I've got Blint and stuff as well. I know you're thinking, oh no, you can't sell Smalling. We've got Bailly, who's younger and can grow into higher. 30.5 million could help a lot. I'm gonna. If they can offer me 40. Then that's it. That's done. I'll quite happily accept that. If not, I'm gonna see same as well. I'm gonna offer 40 for them as well. Firework, and then for Smish Crawling, Chelsea are offering 32 million. I don't want to give him to Chelsea because they're more rivals, I think, to us than Arsenal. I'm sorry for any Arsenal fans, but on this game, not brilliant. We've also just got 7 million, and we've also got 10 million across that. So the final is against Roma, who were, of course, in our group. We're going to do some training quickly, and then we shall get into we're going to sim it again, even though it is the final. Tuanzebe leveling up quite well here, but yeah, let's go and sim the final. Okay, this is interesting. Before we even get into the final, Arsenal come back saying that they will offer us 40 million when I asked for 40 million point 5. I'm going to accept it because I think it's a really good deal. I think 40 million for Smalling, 26.84 rated, is very good. Fossey Mensah, I could play him in the final. I think I will. I think I'll play him. Where can I play him? That's the thing. Smalling is a captain, which is just I didn't realise. But I can play Jones, Blint, Nainggolan, Alaba, even if I had to, which I shouldn't, Pogba. I could even play Pogba at centre back. Tuanzebe, Fosu Mensah. I have everyone that I can play. Literally everyone. Johnson's going to come off and Fosu Mensah's going to come in for Nainggolan. Just because I think he's done really well, Fosu Mensah. He's played well. He scored 1 goal, I think, which is good, and he deserves it in the final. So even if we lose, so what? Okay, guys, I didn't realise, but I actually cut out the bit where I simmed Roma. We did lose 1-0 in the final. Ashley Young scored a last-minute penalty. Of course he did. But then I went on to discuss whether I would play the first Premier League game in this episode. I decided against it because I thought it would take too long. It's already quite a long episode as it is. I didn't want it to be this long. But for that reason, leave your transfer comments and requests down below in the comment section. And for now, see ya.